For a successful transition to college, new students need to genuinely feel a part of the university. That's what we mean when we say you're all a part of the Chapman family. And as a family, we take care of our own through a variety of student services. First up, the Department of Peer and Health Education. PEER stands for Prevention, Education, Encouraging Responsibility, with an emphasis on the word prevention.
We want our students to be safe and successful, so we empower them with information and skills through programs like the Healthy Panther Initiative, offering information regarding risks, resources, and referrals.
Peer and Health Education has two main goals: to prevent the incidence of sexual assault, acute alcohol intoxication, alcohol and drug abuse, eating disorders, and the spread of STDs. In the event that these things do happen, Peer and Health Education is there to support and help connect students to the appropriate resources.
Another important service is the Student Health Center. With professional and highly qualified nurses and physicians, the Student Health Center provides first aid, health screenings, and care for illnesses. All new students must have a health record on file at the Student Health Center. If you have any questions, stop by or call to make sure yours is filled out today. Students can also purchase health insurance if they are uninsured.
Every student's well-being is important to us. That's why Student Psychological Counseling Services, or SPCS, provides help to students dealing with various challenges of adjusting to college life: depression, anxiety, alcohol and drug abuse, and many other issues. Their services are free to full-time undergraduate students and available to other current students who opt to pay the health and counseling fee. Services include short-term individual counseling, family, couples, groups, and workshops.
SPCS also does assessments and referrals for psychiatric evaluations, medication maintenance, primary substance abuse, serious eating disorders, major developmental or personality problems, or more severe psychological diagnoses. Please remember, individuals over the age of 18 have a legal right to privacy. Confidentiality is honored and respected.
Disability Services provides support services to students with various kinds of disabilities, both visible and invisible. Students with supporting documentation can request accommodations such as note-taking, American Sign Language interpreting, extended testing time, distraction-reduced testing environments, and books in alternate formats. Other support services include coaching, problem-solving, providing tips for success, and information on tutoring, learning, and testing resources available to students. Disability Services' goal is to help compensate for a student's limiting function or disability, so it does not hinder a student's full potential in college.
Public Safety is on patrol 24/7, 365, helping every Panther stay safe. Public Safety encourages all students to program the dispatch number into their cell phones: 714-997-6763. Some of Public Safety's programs and services include Operation Safe Ride, providing safe evening transportation around the university; Blue emergency phones that connect directly to Public Safety dispatch; crime prevention seminars; crime alert bulletins; RAD self-defense training; and Lost and Found. With bikes being such a popular way to get around, all bikes on campus need to be licensed, and students can purchase a license and a lock for their bike through Public Safety. Fire and Life Safety manages Chapman's emergency and disaster response. All Panthers are automatically signed up for the Panther Alert Emergency Notification System via their Chapman email, but should visit Public Safety's website to opt in today for other forms of notification. Parking Services regulates parking on campus, and permits are always required in all parking areas. Parents visiting campus should be sure to purchase a temporary permit from any visitor lot vending machine and park only in university-owned or operated parking areas. That's because parking on city streets or neighborhoods around campus is restricted, and you don't want to get a ticket. All students, whether residents or commuters with a vehicle on campus, must, I repeat, must purchase a parking permit and park only in certain university parking areas. So be sure to check out the parking map on the website. Students must be sure to register online for their parking permits. If they don't register in summer to have the permit mailed to them, they can bring their student ID to public safety to pick up their permit. Because parking permit fees are automatically billed to the student accounts twice a year, students without a vehicle can waive the mandatory permit requirement online, but only before the waiver deadline.
New students aren't the only ones making the transition to college. Chapman's parent and family programs provide a role and a place for families on campus, help families in their transition to becoming college parents, and communicate important information about students' class years.
Chapman hosts many special events for families throughout the year, including receptions, a special parent curriculum, and other activities designed to keep families connected to what students are doing here at Chapman.
So welcome to the Chapman family, and welcome home.